sure to keep a nice, bright tone and a brisk tempo. Also, be careful of anacrusis or pickup measure at the start of the piece. In Andantino, be careful not to play too fast. Also, watch out for left-hand notes that can be held down to aid with smooth playing. With Klangbild, watch out for the time signature. It's 2-2, not 2-4. Also, be mindful of the notes that need to be held through to let the harmonies keep ringing. With Leccion, try not to take this too fast. It is written to be at moderato. Also, keep a nice waltz feel through the whole piece. In the James Bond theme, once again be careful of the 2-2 timing. Also, look out for the tone changes. They make a big difference to your sound. With Waltz, make sure that your fingers are nice and arched over so that your open strings ring out nicely without any buzzing. Also, be careful at the end of our bar to make it nice and clear. play too strict. Try to feel the melody. Be careful when the bass rings through and when it doesn't ring through. And also, watch out for your position shifts. With Andantino, be sure to keep the melody and the bass line fairly even weighting. Watch out that the middle part doesn't stand out too much. Be careful of the last line, it has some tricky fingering. With Ecossaise, or Scottish dance, be mindful of the slurs that come up a few times, and also watch that the bass notes get rested when asked to. With Ghiribizzo, keep it brisk but not too fast. Watch out also in bar 12 where you have 3 C sharps in a row, it's a little bit tricky. In Menuett, try and keep a nice bright tone. Also, watch out for times where the melody does repeat, where you could vary the tone somewhat to give a bit more interest. In Vals, watch out that your melody and bass line are the most important part that stands out. The middle harmonies are important, but you don't want them to be too loud. Be careful not to go too fast in this piece, and make sure your harmonics at the end are nice and clear. be careful not to go too fast, as is written adagio. Make sure that your harmony notes ring through also. Watch out for the toccato al fine. With Little Waltz, be careful of all the position shifts. Also, the written in tone changes are very important to your sound, and watch out for the key change. With Simple Mambo, keep in mind this is a dance feel, so you want to make it move. Be careful not to go too fast though, and make sure your chords are nice and clear. In cold finger blues, be careful not to play too fast. Think about the style this is in too, the blues style with the chromatic notes and hammers, and also watch out for the many accents. With Passacaglia, be very careful not to go too fast, it's a quite slow piece. Also, let the piece build towards the end where we see it gets loud and there's accents in the bass. And watch out for where we need to hold notes through.